going here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
The basket counts.
Mourning.
Goaltending.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, you take it right at them, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
Now, here's Fox. And Mourning sends it back. And he recovers it. They get it back. Wembanyama with the bucket.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Out to the right wing. And it's Bogues missing. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. The Hornets pull it in.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Johnson for 3.
Larry Johnson.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Bogues. Charlotte moving the ball around. Curry outside. And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
David Wingate. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama high post.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
From deep, Johnson. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Bogues. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. He's all alone. Here's Castle. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Mourning. Johnson inside. Misses from close range.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Shot by Champagnie, no good. The Hornets with the lead. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The finish. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Now, here's Vassell. Nothing on the board. And Mourning sends it back. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now, Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Pass to Mourning. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Bogues good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Second team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
The first free throw is good. Vassell hits them both. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Mourning. Outside for Curry. Pass to Johnson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he can, but clearly something isn't right.
Inside. Now here is Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. Tie game in San Antonio.
12. Charlotte, 12.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Here's Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, here's Bose. Mourning's shot is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Champagny. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
Fox with the incredible penetration there, able to find the open teammate.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Champagny. And he banks in the layup. Champagny's got 5 points now this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So it's the Spurs now. The Spurs with the lead. Back to Castle. Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game. But overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And here is Mourning. Here's Bose. Pass to Mourning. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
It only takes Wemby a few strides to get where he wants to go.
Outside Curry. Pass to Mourning. Shot clock at 3. Good defense by Wembanyama.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Vassell outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vassell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow. And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Gill. Now Mourning. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Champagnie. They double-team Wembanyama. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Spurs with possession. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Mourning. Pass to Gaddison. Now Bennett. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Here's Curry with the 3. And so it's San Antonio.
San Antonio, 30. 23.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. Right side, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Fox from outside. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Johnson. And the big slam for Larry Johnson.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Fox. And stolen by Bogues. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. For 3, Vassell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Wingate. Now here's Johnson. Here's Mourning. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Mourning. San Antonio leading by 4. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Champagnie's got 10.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
They get it again. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside, Fox. Back to Vassell. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender. He said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back over to you guys.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Back to Fox. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wingate. Count it.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Castle on the wing. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Castle's got 7.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Back to Bogues. Drops in the tray. Bogues has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Here's Wingate for the tie, for the lead. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back from outside. Gill with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Bogues good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Champagnie. 10 points for him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Here's Charlotte. Pass to Johnson. Now Mourning. Defended by Wembanyama. Here is Wingate. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Here's Mourning. Good defense by Wembanyama.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
44. It's time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so here's Charlotte. Pass to Wingate. And here is Mourning. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Here's Wingate. San Antonio with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For 3, Vassell. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Del Curry.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want. Oh, and a slam from Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Larry Johnson.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Larry Johnson.
And it goes down 2 points.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up. Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Baseline try. They get it again. Pass to Champagnie.
He's just trying to do too much. He's become sloppy with the basketball after a pretty clean first half.
Charlotte making a switch here.
Charlotte substitution. Kendall Gill.
Outside Curry. To tie it up. Vassell grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wembanyama left side. 3-on-3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good. Gill.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
Here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. Back to Curry to take the lead. Sharpshooter Del Curry hits the three.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Out to the right wing. Left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. Goes in. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Charlotte now. 3-point lead. Hornets. Money.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, it's exactly what you want. When he's at the rim with his size, he should be attacking.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 9-point Charlotte lead. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were